This week, I thought we would talk about the home searching process. I hear a lot of questions from people like, how do I know when is the right time to start looking? And how do I even start searching for a home? So we're going to talk about all that today on this week's video. Hi, my name's Deanna Bradford. I'm a realtor with Reese Nichols Realtors, Excelsior Springs, Missouri, part of the Bill Hightower team. So searching for a home involves several steps that can be overwhelming if you're not used to the home buying process. There are a few steps you need to take first before you start looking for that home. First of all, you want to know what your budget is. What can you afford? Also, what kind of property are you looking for? And what area do you want to be in? So the location of the property is important. Different areas are going to be more expensive. So finding an area that's reasonable for the kind of budget you have to get the most home for your money is going to be important. And then being just in a location that is near and around the things that are most important to you. A lot of people have a certain commute to work that they're looking for, or to be in a certain school district. So whatever those factors are that are most important to you, you can take those into consideration when considering the location of where to search for a home. Another thing to consider when you're thinking about what kind of home to search for are things like the size of the home, how many bedrooms and bathrooms, and then what kinds of things that you're going to want in that home. Do you need a garage, a fenced backyard, these kinds of things? Then once you have a clear idea of what kind of home that you want to search for, you can begin that process of looking for homes that are available. And the most common and the most popular way of looking for homes is online. On your phone or on a computer, there's all kinds of websites out there to search for properties on, whether it be something like Zillow or realtor.com, or most any real estate company has their own version with a search in it that can be used for, you can search in a location, and sometimes you can even narrow down the criteria of what you're looking for when trying to pull up a variety of homes available for sale. Another common thing that people do when they're searching for homes is to drive through the neighborhoods that they're interested in and look for the signs in the yard for homes for sale. And then another way of searching for homes that people often will do is to attend open houses. So a lot of times when a home is listed, the realtor, the real estate company that has that listing, will often do an open house, which is where they have a set day and time where that home is available for anyone to come and look at that home without any obligation. Whether you have a realtor or not, you're not obligated to sign up with that realtor showing the house. It's a way to get people in the door to see a property without an appointment during that scheduled time that they have the home open. Sometimes those are marketed on places like Facebook, on some of the realtor websites. They may have a list of the homes that they have available for open houses. A lot of times they fall on weekends, so that's another way to go about searching for homes. So there are all kinds of ways to go about searching for a home. But how do you find that perfect home for you? How do you find the right home? In order to do that, you need to be able to be persistent and be patient with the process, because it can take time to find that perfect home. It's important to try to keep track of homes when you're doing searches. When you're seeing those homes and you see ones that you like that seem to fit the criteria that best suits you, keep track of those properties and then make note of new properties as they come available. New listings are going to come out all the time. So don't give up, because as time goes on, there may be another home that fits your criteria if you haven't seen anything in a while. Another recommendation is to work with a trusted real estate expert. Reason is because an experienced agent can help navigate you through that process. They may know of homes that are off market or homes that are getting ready to come on the market soon. They will help you be able to narrow down. They'll be able to continue searching also. So while you're looking online or wherever you're looking, they're going to have a search set up directly from the MLS, which is where agents list those properties. and they're going to have it zoned into what you're looking for. And as they see those homes that they think might suit you, they're going to send those to you or call you and let you know about them in case that might be a fit. An experienced agent is also going to be paying attention to your cues when you're talking about what kind of home you're wanting. And also, as you look at homes, they're going to be able to see how you respond to those homes and listen to the things you say about those homes. It's going to be able to help them navigate and find you the just right homes. So the other question I often get is, when do I start searching for a home? So I'm going to go back to the beginning where I said that you need to know your budget. When you're just interested and you're just in that thinking and research phase of considering buying a home, that's when you should reach out to a realtor, because that realtor is going to be able to help educate you and guide you on those very first steps. One of those very first steps is going to be reaching out to a lender. That way you can get pre-approved and you can learn a lot of information that will help with your budget. For instance, they're going to be able to tell you what you qualify for, the dollar amount of home that you qualify for, and what that will look like in a monthly payment, so you know what you can afford. They're also going to help you know what kind of loan type, which is going to be important in your home search to make sure you're searching for the right type of properties. And thirdly, they're going to be able to tell you how much money that you're going to need in order to be able to purchase that home. So you have down payment, you have closing costs, potentially, and you could have other expenses like the appraisal or your home inspections. Between your realtor and your lender, you should be able to get a good idea of what to expect financially, how much you should have saved up ahead of time, so that you'll know, okay, now I have what I need in the bank ready to go, and we can start searching for those homes. That way, when the right one comes along, you can put an offer in and be ready to go. Another reason why it's important to reach out to your realtor first when you're in just the thinking phase of buying a house is because they can tell you what the market's doing. They're going to know the current market today, which will help educate you and help you to know what your best options are as far as whether to do something now or in the near future, or if waiting a while would be best for you. So again, educating yourself, knowing your budget and knowing the state of the market and how that fits in with your plans and your needs. You also need to consider your own personal situation, your needs. It may be a situation where you need to move quickly, or you may have time. If you're a renter, do you have a lease? Do you know when your lease is up? Or how much notice that you need to provide in order to get out of that lease? Do you have a move coming up as far as for transferring for a job? Then you need to be able to time everything out to where hopefully you can line up the purchase of that home with the move for your new job. There are a lot of different scenarios that could be going on in your personal situation that can factor in. Again, that real estate professional can help you navigate through some of that. So if you have questions, if you have things that are most important to you because of your situation, you should be able to discuss that with your realtor, and they should be able to give you good, sound advice on what should be best for you in that situation. I hope this information is helpful. I hope it's informative. I hope that the advice I give to you comes across as genuine, because it truly is. If you have any questions about any part of the process of buying a home, please reach out. I'd love to chat with you. You can leave it in the comments below. In the description, you'll find any of the ways you can reach out and get a hold of me. Again, I hope this information was helpful. If so, like the video so that I know to make more videos like this. I appreciate you coming and watching my videos each week. Make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll know when I put new videos out, which should be weekly. Thanks for joining me today, and have a blessed day.